Good morning, everybody. Thanks for coming. We're going to go ahead and start this out. I got Ryan from No Border Sports and Steve-O and a couple other friends that will be coming in a little bit later. It's always fun. It's Saturday. Grab a cup of coffee. Now let's talk a little football. We'll talk about football. We try to talk 49ers, but there's only so much 49er talk that you can talk about. So we're going to branch out a little bit. So if there's other news out there that we're wanting to get out off our chest, let's talk about that too. One thing that I thought was interesting is yes, it's a slow season, but thinking about it, what makes football fun? Well, for me, playing football is fun, but there's other aspects of the game. You actually get to go to a game. There's the smell, there's the crowd, and then there's things that's part of the team itself. Like it's a whole event, and that's why it's an entertaining event, right? So there's like cheerleaders and there's mascots, and sometimes that takes away from the game, but I think it really adds an event to the game because you show up to a stadium and everybody's packing. You got the band, you got the cheerleaders, you got the mascots, and you're like, wow, where's the hot dogs, where's the popcorn? So if you guys want, let's talk a little bit about the mascots and anything else you guys want to talk about today. First off, how are you guys doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Pretty good. A little headache this morning, but I'm sure that will go away with a little coffee. So we got John in the chat. What's up, John?
What up, John?
What's up, John?
So what I found out interesting is teams don't always keep the same mascot, and they like to jump around a little bit. They do change the costume, I guess. They also change. Well, they probably change it when they change colors and stuff like that too. But I found there's two different versions of the sourdough Sam, and I like the later version. That was interesting. And I like how the mascots too. A lot of their names and stuff like that are from that area or that city. So we got a couple of their names right now. I'm gonna bring into the screen. So not every team has a mascot either. There's like 28 mascots, and I don't know why all the teams don't have a mascot. Maybe that's just a cultural decision, or again, maybe they're just trying to save some money. So the Raider Rusher, that's his name. He's the Raider Rusher, and he's from Las Vegas. I don't remember what their mascot was when they were in Vegas, when they were in Oakland. I thought it was like the gorilla or something like that. And I don't know if that's true or not either, because they had the Darth Vader, but I think that was just a fan. So, in Carolina, they have Sir Purr, the Carolina Panther. That's kind of a funny look. Cowboys, they got the Rowdy Cowboy. The Saints, they got. Yeah, go back.
The Rowdy Cowboy. Oh, that's just. I guess. I guess it makes sense, but to me, that's so corny. Like sourdough Sam is. It's like you're paying homage to sourdough bread that was around the San Francisco, and then you got the 49 gold rush type thing, like there's a little rowdy or
they get better. They definitely get better. Okay, so we have the next one.
I think sourdough Sam needs an upgrade.
Think he needs an upgrade?
Yeah, I want something new.
Like you don't want a McNiner anymore?
I mean, it could be, I don't know, just something different, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's not working, you know what I mean? Let's change it up. I don't know to what, but
I don't know. I kind of like him.
I think like everybody likes sourdough Sam. You might be the outlier. I'm not saying you're wrong.
We might have to. We might have to take a poll. Does sourdough Sam need an upgrade?
Do you see Levi in the chat over here?
Let me see if I can get Levi.
Well, it says he says he hasn't even been to sleep yet.
He's still crunching them numbers, man.
Oh my god,
bro. We got to see what Levi is on no sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep debt makes everything more funny.
All right, so I was going to try to keep it just to a small panel, but we're not that big right now, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in the link. If anybody wants to come on, would be fun. So you're more than welcome to come in. John, Darwin, whoever would like to come in, I'm putting it in the link now. Over mascots, right? So the Saints, Sir Saint, New Orleans Saint. That's clever.
Sir Saint.
Okay,
that is not clever. That is not clever whatsoever. They should have.
I don't know.
They should have. They should have put some some like some personality into it. You know what I mean? You can't make up a fake saint name that has to do with like New Orleans or a football player or a position. You know what I mean? You can't come up with something Sir Saint.
I mean, they could have had like I don't know, like an army guy, or like from like
anything would be better than some stupid Sir Saint. Do we have a picture? Do we have a picture of this guy?
Can we agree that the Browns is the worst one?
I don't know. Sir Saint is really, really sounding stupid right now.
I don't have Sir Saint. I have Sourdough. I have the Seahawk. I don't have Saint yet.
He's the second official mascot of the North, along with Gumbo the dog. Gumbo the dog is way better.
I should put Gumbo. So we will do this again with more pictures, because I have some pictures. I don't have all the pictures. All right, so quickly moving on from Sir Saint.
It's a dude with a big chin.
Go to this one.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it looks like a whistle. Like his chin's a whistle or something.
So if you look at it, it looks like you remember what's his name from the Flintstones? The little guy came in. He could fly or hover or whatever. He was like from the future or something. I can't remember, but he looks just like him.
Flintstones?
Yes. Yabba Dabba Doo. Remember
Are you talking about like George Jetson?
No. Talking about Flintstones. There was a guy that was like,
okay, because you said flying around, so I was like,
yes, that's why it should be distinct.
I think.
I remember a pterodactyl.
Okay, coming in. I got two guys coming in. My man, my brother, Korey Davis.
Yeah.
We got.
What up, Korey?
And we got Jeff coming in. How you doing today, Jeff?
How you doing?
Oh, there
Hi,
we
guys.
go.
All right, so the next one we got going on, we're just talking a little bit about mascots today. The next mascot we got coming in.
It looks like Kazoo. Kazoo from the Flintstones.
I don't remember that.
Y'all want to meet Trey Lance?
Huh?
You want to meet Trey Lance?
Yeah, you're next to Trey Lance?
I'll bite.
Yeah. That's Trey Lance.
Oh, what up, Trey Lance? That's awesome.
Bryant, I think you. I mean, what's Ryan? I think you mean the Great Kazoo, right?
Kazoo, yeah.
The Great Kazoo, right?
Yes.
I think that's what you. Yeah. Okay.
I got another good buddy coming in. Korey, if you can do the intro, he is the anti-slayer coming in.
Oh, my man. David Anti-Slayer McNiner.
What's up, fellas? Yeah, I saw the name. I was like, should I change it? Nah. Continue.
Bro, it's kind of stuck. You know what I mean? I think you, for now, you've been knighted as the anti-slayer.
All right, so
what have we covered so far?
So far, give a real recap. We had the Raider Rusher. That's their mascot's name. And I'll try to get pictures. We'll have to do this again. I'll have a little bit more on it. I was rushing. I got some pictures, not all. So the Raiders have their mascot's Raider Rusher. The Panthers is Sir Purr. That's kind of cute, I think. Cowboys,
Like,
Rowdy.
Why does it have to be? Why does it have to be Sir Purr? You know what I mean? Like, it just like throws it off to me. You know what I mean? Like if you just went Purr, you know what I mean? Like that Sir Purr. It seems weird.
Yeah.
Like it put something else there. You know, Little Purr or Big Purr. You know what I mean? Like Sir Purr sounds like somebody's having a seizure and trying to say surfer.
Or her purr.
So the next one, Saints, they're Sir Saint. And we think we could work on this name too. They definitely could
remember their main mascot is Gumbo the dog, which I think we all agree that's better.
That sounds way better.
Way better.
But I'm gonna have to find that one. So we'll definitely upgrade this list. And then we got down to Miami. Miami's mascot's a dolphin, and it's called TD. And that's pretty cool.
What?
TD, you know, I
Yeah,
think
that's a good name.
They should have called it Snowflake.
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 Freddie the Falcon.
They should have leaned in with it.
I don't get the Freddie part, but Freddie the Falcon.
Well, it's just F. You know what I mean?
That's the Falcon.
It's an F name to go with the last name Falcon. You know what I mean? It's whatever. At least they're not just putting Sir in front of it to give it some sort of like, you know what I mean? Like, seems like when you don't have any ideas, you just put Sir in front of it. You know?
Maybe they're trying to say F the Falcons.
See, like if they would have, if it would have been like Mr. Saint, Mr. Saint sounds a lot, you know, that sounds like a real name. You know what I mean? But Sir Saint, that's what sounds like a name that a 4-year-old comes up with.
Or
maybe a 4-year-old did come up with it.
You know, maybe it could have been like Captain Saint or something like that. You know, where I don't know.
I don't know.
Captain Crunch.
Weird.
So Kansas City, I don't know if you guys have seen him. I'm not the happiest guy when I see their mascot, but it's a giant wolf, KC Wolf.
Yeah, he's wanted right now.
No, the mascot isn't. The guy, the super fan is. The super fan is on the run at the moment. Yes. He used to rob banks in his actual super fan mask.
True story.
So there was a crazy thing. This was on Twitter. Somebody was like going back to his past conversations, and somebody pretty much said, how do you bet $1,000 on a game? You know what I mean? Every week. And he goes, not gonna lie, I'm pretty much playing with the house money.
Yeah, he was straight up. Straight up, didn't hide nothing. Nobody caught it though.
Dude, just in plain sight. Not gonna lie, I pretty much play with the house money. In other words, I give it to him, but I steal it back. You know what I'm saying? And then I use it again, bro. It's just, bro. They let him out of jail so he could go to the Super Bowl or could watch the Super Bowl, something like that. And then he cut off his bracelet and left.
Yeah, come on.
All right, so we got Detroit coming in, and their mascot's named Rory. I like that.
Hey, peace out, Darwin. He says he's going to finally get some sleep. Sorry. I thought before he passes out, because we're not going to go be out quick.
And it's a bummer because we got your guy coming up right now.
Hold up. Have you guys been up all night on Ryan's stream?
Darwin was.
No.
Not me.
I was.
Oh, and McNiner. Niner, sorry. Yes, they both were.
Yeah, I barely like I didn't even wake up. I got to go to work when we get off of this because I didn't wake up this morning. I kept sleeping.
Wow.
Well, yeah, we're just coming on to.
That's what happens when you eat too much cake the night before.
Marie Antoinette said let them eat cake.
What's up?
I said Marie Antoinette said let them eat cake.
Yeah, yeah, eat that cake. Eat that cake, David.
So we got Baltimore. Their mascot's Poe, and then here we coming in with the Pittsburgh Steeler, Steely McBeam. Now that you got to say they thought of that one. They really did.
I'm not gonna hate on that one.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
Not gonna hate on that. That one's kind of more, that's hometown based. Somebody actually put some thought into that. The community probably really appreciates it. You know what I'm saying? Just like ours.
Yep.
No matter what Steve-O says, we got Sourdough Sam.
Or what?
Yeah, we have Sourdough Sam.
Just an upgrade.
Yeah,
just an upgrade.
If anybody missed it, Steve-O was talking about trading Sourdough Sam for a 7th round pick, and we told him no.
Conditional.
Yeah, we told him no.
Conditional.
All right, so that's our guy, Sourdough Sam. I like him, but we'll listen to any trade talks. And here we go with the Houston Texans. Their mascot's Toro. That's clever.
Yeah, because he's a bull. He's a bull, like Taurus.
I understand, but it's not really that clever when you just think of it's a bull. It's like the first thing that goes to a bull is Toro. You know what I mean? It's like if it's not the first, it's either the second or the third. You know what I mean? Like there wasn't a lot of creativity there. Not gonna
what
lie.
do they call
not
the
to say
Chicago
that
Bull?
people not to say that people can't like it. I'm just saying when it comes to originality, they weren't making up last names like McBeam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what do they call the Chicago Bull?
What's up?
What do they call the Chicago Bull? What's his name?
What if it was like Eddie Torres? You know what I'm saying? Like, like they did something like that, where they put the Toro in the last name or something. That
would be clever.
I'm just saying it wasn't original.
So the next one, it's an original, but I don't think they had to think too long on it. But this one's a little bit more like what you're saying.
Yeah. I actually like theirs.
Mascot. Yep, Pat the Patriot, New England Patriots. At least he's got a name, right? A name with that.
Well, you also have to understand the name Pat. Patrick. You know what I'm saying? That Ireland, Irish people, Boston, all Pat. Pat right there actually is, it's it's got more meaning than just the first 3 letters of the team. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
that's why that there, but also like I like the look of their mascot. You know how he's got the face and it's just a perfect logo on there, and they just made him a football player. I think that's the way to go when you.
I always look at their logo and think the Flying Elvis. So
there you go.
So if his name would have been Elvis, I would have been mad. But so. All right, Jacksonville. They're coming up. Jacksonville is Jackson DeVille, and
I like it.
They're from DeVille. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Duval Valley. When I come back, we're going to revisit this. I'll come back with pictures, and we'll be able to come in a little bit easier with it. The Indianapolis Colts, their mascot's blue. I don't think that's clever. I think they could have worked on that.
Now, if you
could have been like
think
Lucky
about it
or something,
Well, if you think about it, the horse is blue, right? And it could be, a guy names his horse. It's not like a long name. Lucky, yes, Lucky could be a name for a horse. I don't know. It's
and
not.
then the horseshoe. You know,
You're
their
my
emblem is the
boy,
horseshoe.
Blue. You're my boy, Blue. You know what I'm saying? So there's things there. It's definitely not. Nobody went out of their way to really think about this one hard.
It's not
But
brilliant, that's for sure.
Yeah. But it seems like they did try to be original here. So I'll give them points. You know what I mean? It's like the new Coke of mascot names. It sucks, but at least they tried.
Good. A for
This
effort.
This one coming up next, I think they get A for effort too on this one.
Hey.
Captain Fear from Tampa Bay.
I'm okay with that.
Hey, they're supposed to be a pirate, so
exactly a pirate.
Bro, if I'm not mistaken, I believe he got some cannons that he could shoot out too at home games. So like I'm down with this. I'm sorry. I always wanted to be a pirate.
Also, they think the other team should fear them.
You know what was wrong with Blackbeard?
Another panel member coming in.
There's a great Netflix documentary on the pirates.
Go ahead.
Ryan, they think that the other team should fear them also. That's why they did that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Blackbeard
Korey,
got syphilis and went crazy. So he was doing some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Korey, I'm going to need you to drop an intro for me from our good friend from Daly City coming in.
He coming in. My man, Jon Jay.
What's
What's
up?
up, Jon Jay?
What's up, Jon Jay?
Hey, John.
What's up, everybody?
We're just talking a little bit about mascots. All right, so our next mascot we're moving on to is everybody's favorite team here.
Oh my goodness.
Didn't he get traded?
I think they could have worked on it.
I think they should have called it Bo
funny.
Peep.
He might have got traded.
I think they cut him because it cost too much on the salary cap.
He might have.
See, I like this.
No, I think they should have called it Bo Peep. They're more like lambs than rams.
I personally like the semblance in this. What do you want to do?
Yeah, actually, now that I look at it, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, they go on a
I'm not
rampage.
I don't like the team, but as far as their marketing and all that stuff, I think they did great here.
Yeah, the team does go on a rampage.
They definitely thought about it.
But Rampage is on that King Kong arcade also, so.
That's true.
They changed the uniform.
This one always confused me.
Rampage. The old mascot had different. I said the old mascot of the Rams had a different costume.
Okay.
Yeah, he did. Very different. That was like in '69, I think.
I started putting in my pictures and I got a little bit behind. And we'll have to do this again, and I'll try to get the other mascot pictures in. So I'll bring up that one. And then notable mention, Ryan brought it up too. The Saints, other mascot, the dog, Gumbo the dog. I need to find his picture too. But with the Saints, the Bengals, I'm sorry, this one's always confused me because they're Who Day, and then the
Saints are Who Dat.
Yeah, Who Dat. So I'm like, whatever. I really am.
Yeah, that's
I would
really
like
weird.
to see them name it like a tiger or something, like I don't know, stripes or something like that. I don't know, but
I think the Who Day. I think the Who Day is them embracing the suck. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Them knowing they are shit. Like, who are they? And that's what they're, that's what they're leaning into their shittiness.
Bryant tried also. If there was like a tiger, maybe like Terrence the Tiger or something would be good.
Yeah.
Oh, they would definitely go with Benny the Bengal.
Benny the Bengal?
Yeah,
maybe.
They don't have any personality.
I'm gonna try to pull this one up on my phone real quick so we can see what it looks like. I think it's a dinosaur, and I don't understand it being a dinosaur.
Your team isn't even that old.
Oh, it's a cat. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
T-Rack. It's a cat?
Yeah, it's a cat.
I'm not digging that one. Not
this is stupid.
Like a cartoon.
Wait, that's for the Titans?
That might be the worst one. That's for the Titans.
That's
That
T-Rack.
one.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Weird.
I'm gonna get my picture in. We're gonna be doing this again, guys. So be ready. I'll be ready.
You should have a guy that looks like a gladiator. What do you think a Titan was? A Titan was something that clashed with the gods. You know what I mean?
I believe they used to have a Titan. I believe they used to have a Titan.
Or at least like, or you could even do like they've got that sword, right? You could take that sword and create like a football player knight around that sword. You know what I'm saying? And it would still have more semblance than some stupid T-Rack cat.
Yeah, some kind of cat.
His name is T-Rack?
T-Rack.
Yeah.
That's his name.
Like B-Rad from the Boo.
Weird.
Come on.
It's
that takes no thought right there. They just took the letter T.
And this.
I thought they used to have a mascot with a sword.
That's what I thought. That's what I'm saying. Like, I thought they had something like that. And if you're gonna, did you get all the secondary ones?
Oh man, I might have. But that's why we're gonna get pictures. So stay tuned for next episode with pictures. All right. So the eagle. Sorry, we jumped off that. It was swoop. Go back. Swoop. So I gotta pull this one up real quick. That one.
I'm sorry. Swoop sounds like it should be a basketball mascot.
It sounds like shoot.
I was thinking the same thing.
I don't know why, but I understand it's swooping down on its prey. I get that. But like, first thing that comes to my mind is like, it screams basketball to me. Okay.
Swoop.
Yeah. No, I totally get it.
Eagle. But yeah, I would think it would be more like a basketball player too, because swoop, hoop, it just sounds better. I was hoping Joe would be here, but Joe's got to do some yard work today. No worries. Blitz, the Seattle Seahawks. Now they actually have a actual bird too, but they have a mascot too. So if you see the blue bird running around,
they have an osprey. Yes.
Yeah. So he's got different uniforms, which is cool. Now, the Vikings, I think they have.
I think you think of the UWO Titans. They have a Titan as a mascot.
Okay.
Maybe you're mixing it up.
Well, I have a picture right here. It's got a guy.
4 teams later.
It's got a guy.
Jeff.
Yeah, we're gonna go back, but this is what. Sorry, that's what their mascot looks like. The Titan mascot.
High tech.
This is actually at a game. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that is kind of high
way
tech.
more sense. Makes way more sense.
So the Vikings, they got clever with their name. Their mascot's Victor. I like that.
Victor, that's good. Yeah.
That one. Clever.
Like
All
victory.
right, here coming in the Bears.
The Bears.
Staley the Bear. Yeah.
Staley the Bear.
That's all right. They could have done a little bit more, but traditional.
Is that why Saturday Night Live always says the Bears?
No, I think that was. I think this is probably done after that, because each mascot, after they retire, they are that mascot. You know what I mean? So somebody else gets hired, they make a new suit, for the role. Stanley could be it could have some meaning inside Chicago that we don't understand. You know what I mean? It could be
Staley
something going.
Bear.
It's Staley or Stanley?
Staley.
Staley?
Staley.
Oh.
Yep. Staley. So, all right, coming in, the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Why not just go straight
Billy.
Buffalo Bill? Why just go straight Buffalo Bill, bro? You know what I mean? Have the 6 shooters, you know what I'm saying? The hat, the white hair with the goatee. Why not just go straight Buffalo Bill?
Because the 6 shooters, they can't do that, was our original symbol for the 49ers.
So
Yeah,
we had a
1946,
minor.
mind you.
They wear different
They can
hats.
still have they can still have
They
their
wear different
mascot
hats.
running around. You could be like, "That's Buffalo Bill down there, Mom. Buffalo Bill,"
Right.
you know, and then.
But
No,
I don't
that's
think they
Billy
could use
Buffalo.
a 6 shooter though. That's no.
Am I wrong? Should they have just gone straight Buffalo Bill with this? Gone just like I know we were talking about originality, but your mascot's the buffalo. You know what I'm saying? You are from Buffalo. You're Buffalo Bill. It's just Buffalo. It seems fine to me. This is the only time I think it's perfect.
I think this one could have even been, considered blue. They could have named it just blue, because their team's blue.
This could be another blue.
But I don't know.
Your Buffalo's blue. Your team is blue.
By the way, the reason they call them the reason they call them the Staleys is because in 1921 somebody named Staley gave permission to the other owner to have the team.
Yeah, that's the original team.
See, there's meaning.
Really name.
There's meaning. Yeah, you're right about that, Brian. That's a good call.
Coming in, Los Angeles Chargers. If you guys haven't seen him, I will get a picture, but he's the Bolt Man.
Bolt Man.
The Bolt Man.
Isn't this the one that looks like he's got a head, a baseball for a head, and then 2 bolts on him?
No, that's Mr. Met.
Yeah, let me bring that picture up. Sorry, he's jumping.
Reminds me of that video game. Was it Mega Man or something like that?
Mega Man, yeah.
I was never good at that game.
Me neither.
I didn't get to play it a lot when I was a kid. And then when the new one came out, I was like, oh, this is a little much for me.
I played a lot of Double Dragon, though.
I played Guerrilla War.
All right. Coming in from Denver, Miles.
This should have been spelled differently. And I'm
yeah,
okay
like with a Y. With a Y.
With a Y. That's how I would have done it.
Yep.
Yeah, but I think they spelled it that way for a reason. With the altitude, I'm guessing.
You don't have to, like, how to put this? You don't have to copy it word for word when you're talking about they're trying to make the character a person, right? So this is where you take creative license and you swap the Y in there to make it more personal. So it's not a walking, talking horse named after a unit of measure. You know what I'm saying? It kind of makes.
Might not get it though.
Oh man, bad picture, but it literally is a horse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would take the time here to make it a little bit more personal and be like, hey, that's Miles. You know what I mean? Like, sit down and have a beer with Miles.
Don't forget the Thunder, their actual mascot, the real horse.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, coming in the next one we got. This is the Browns. Chomps. And
okay,
again, I'm gonna get pictures.
Okay, so these guys should just have the turd emoji with legs on it. Okay.
Facts. Facts.
It's brown. Isn't it Brownie now?
It doesn't matter.
That's their emblem.
Does it really matter? They're still gonna suck.
I thought their mascot was supposed to be a copycat of Kyler Murray. To jump from YTC.
The reason they call him Miles is because of Mile High Stadium.
Yeah.
So it does have meaning.
And yeah.
I understand that. I just don't think that the Browns when I think of the Browns, I hear a sound in my head, and it sounds like this.
Like somebody choking.
Mute him, Bryant. Mute him.
That's
because their team chokes.
You do that exceptionally well, Ryan. I'm just saying.
It is the weekends. This is where I make the most of my money.
And then this is so yeah, that I mean the dog pound and stuff, but I don't know. I think they could have done a little bit better with that one. Chomps.
Well, no, Brownie the outfit. Too.
They could have called him Pitbull.
Right? And then the Arizona Cardinals, they have Big Red. Now, do you have some pictures? We can jump around on the picture a little bit.
I don't know. I think they should have leaned into that whole sexual predator Deshaun Watson thing, you know.
That's not a mascot. That's a pack of gum.
You know,
yeah.
Unwarranted touching mascot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think they should have gone in with that. It seems like the Browns fans didn't care about that. That's how you know they've sucked so long. They're like, we'll take anybody. Is that all he did? Okay, we'll take him.
We can keep talking. I'm just going to start showing you the pictures that I have. Again, this is Sourdough Sam. That's the 49ers mascot.
Wait, who is that?
You know, I think it's Sourdough Sam. Yeah, that's what it looks like. This is one picture of him. There is a different sculpture of his head, but I don't think they kept it. I think they went back to this one.
That doesn't excite me to go hit somebody on the field.
No, but you know, it's not offensive either. And that's I don't know. You don't want to be all riled. I don't know. This is Blitz, the Seahawk. And then we have, let's see, right here. Oh, there's our Cardinal, Big Red.
That
there's a pack of gum.
That looks scary.
Those guys got flair.
Maybe he should have been a horror movie.
He definitely looks exciting. And then here comes the Bengals. Who Day?
Who Day?
What is that?
Who?
Who Day?
Look at no, but like, how come his like muscles look like messed up? Is that just because of like the? Is that because of the stripes? It's making it look all bumpy and weird. Like
he has no leg muscles, but he has.
That's just because of the
right.
That's just because of the camera angle.
He's just got straight.
It's the steroids.
He's got tube legs, and then he got all these defined, ripped arms.
All right, we got our favorite mascot coming in hot.
Oh
no!
Oh God!
No. F.
He looks like that cartoon cat with that like steals everything.
F.
T-Rex.
From Garfield.
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
They're so redneck.
F.
They're so redneck. They fucking embracing the raccoons. You know what I mean? Like it. I bet you they keep them as pets.
Oh my gosh!
I bet you they keep them as pets. Yeah,
they probably do. You can do anything you want in Texas. In Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Tennessee, yeah.
They probably keep them as pets. They think they're probably cats. Wild cats.
Raccoons are no joke. They are no joke.
This is sad.
All right, we're coming in. We're bringing in the Viking. Victor.
Oh, wow.
He's got very feminine legs.
He looks like he could do the YMCA.
He does have a Thor attitude. I like it. I can dig it.
I don't.
But then maybe he should have the hammer, Bryant. He should have the hammer.
Well, he's got the hammer. Look, he's got a stick.
I swear.
But it's a football one. He should have Thor's hammer. It would look more masculine.
Agreed.
It looks like a woman dressed up as a guy.
It looks like somebody who would do the YMCA.
I'm telling you, look at it. Look at the lower half and go, is that really a guy? And then look at the top half and go, that looks like it seriously.
Ryan,
it doesn't look a little different.
Ryan, he looks like the Village People.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. When you said that, I'm thinking I could see that it being in the Village People as a Because they had all their suits tailored really well.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yep.
Wow. I think they could have done a little different with the face for sure.
Definitely.
It doesn't look right. It looks like
change the picture.
It looks like all his facial hair and all that stuff was like an afterthought. You know what I'm saying?
And his facial expression looks like he's sad that they're winning.
Almost as if it's a disguise. You know what I'm saying?
All right. We're bringing in the Bear, Staley, the Bear.
Oh, I'm screenshotting this.
Hey,
I need to screenshot this.
I'm okay with that. That looks like a salty ass bear.
It looks like a bear fan.
It does. He looks very salty.
Yeah. I just screenshotted this. I gotta show this to somebody who talks about Trey Lance.
Bro, is that Mike Ditka? Is that Mike Ditka, bro? Doesn't it look like he's complaining to a ref right now? Like,
yeah,
that bullshit call. That bullshit call. How you gonna? Yeah, bro.
He is. He's pointing at the jumbotron. Like, are you blind?
Like that.
That's what he's doing.
That's what he's doing.
I would be interested to see an orange jersey on him and what that would look like. You know, just a little brighter.
I'm with you on that.
He's too old school to do anything trashy like that.
He's pointing at Aaron Rodgers and saying he's still owning.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's pointing at Aaron Rodgers. I see you over there.
Yeah.
All right.
He reminds me of Cocaine Bear.
Coming in, Billy.
Oh God,
that's a mess.
That is
what in the world.
That's Billy.
How are you gonna have these?
It's like a peacock dressed as a monkey.
And then
I'm sure I've seen him on a cartoon.
Small midsection.
Should I screenshot this? Should I screenshot?
Ryan, it's like a peacock dressed like a monkey.
This is bad.
They could have done some work on it, a little bit more. Like with all that blue, they could have named him Blue.
No, but that would go against the other mascot who's named Blue.
They could have competed for the name or something like that. Had a death battle or something like that. But
had a gladiator battle.
All right, bringing in Miles. I like him. Let's see how
I know why you like him.
To me, his face looks like a supervillain.
Yes, I agree.
Like his eyes, like obviously, look at his eyes. They're he's plotting something. You can even see red. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like that guy's a prick.
So Ryan doesn't like any of them.
He's definitely got something going on, huh?
Brian, he's definitely doing something very important.
Oh, I mean, I want to see the follow through. You know, like did he get air on it? You know, like I'm sure I can find pictures
probably
of this
did.
later.
I'm sure you can.
He's at home. He's at home too. I bet you probably didn't get any extra air.
But he got plenty of hay.
All right, so I think this is my last picture that I've got. And again, we'll have to come back and revisit this. I think this was fun, and I have more pictures. And hopefully, I can find the backup pictures. But our favorite one, I say for the end.
He doesn't look scary. He's supposed to look scary if he has the name Rampage.
Yeah, the Rampage Ram.
Yeah, seriously. He looks more like Little Bo Peep, like I said.
What ram that you've seen in the wild that has bigger calves than it does thighs?
Nobody.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Now the name was here. I remember I was commending them for their name. This whole getup is trash. Oh, this is out of date. That's their old jersey.
Is it out of date?
That's their old jersey. That's their St. Louis. No wonder they moved away from there because they got stuck with this shitty mascot.
Does the mascot still look the same though, Bryant?
I don't think so. Hold on.
Well, they say horns up. So.
I think that's their current mascot, but their jersey might be different. But I think they did have that jersey when they first moved to LA. They went through a couple. See, the Rams, they like to change their jerseys like every 2 or 3 years. And
I'm pretty sure they changed their jersey once they got to LA.
They've done it a couple times because I know they were running with the white. It was the dark blue jerseys with the white letters, the white numbering, and I think that was what they played in the Super Bowl against the Patriots in.
Do you think the mascots exchange jerseys like the players?
Oh, that'd be funny.
Oh no, they changed it.
So we will redo this.
It's still got the big ass calves though. Like
it's something with big ass calves. They like to do it with many mascots, it seems.
It seems like there might be a difference because the one had like flappy calves that were poofed out, and this one's got the new one's got a kind of a well, I guess I don't know. Maybe not. Still,
I can't see his face, Bryant.
It's better, but it's not.
Yeah.
Like I would have made him more like gladiator, like looking in the chest, like as far as ripping muscles, you know what I'm saying? Like I would have had it.
Yeah, like a six pack,
like
maybe.
Upside down triangle. You know what I'm saying? To kind of, you don't want to get plowed by this.
Yeah, I still can't see his face.
Yeah, I still can't. I gotta get a better glare off that. But they changed the jersey. It's the same mascot. They just changed the jersey and the pants.
So, that mascot is incorrect. I was told that their mascot wears a watermelon on their head.
That's the fans. That's the fans. That's funny too. That's really funny. Like Lambeau has the cheese heads. Rams have the watermelon heads.
Why do they do that, Brian? Do you know?
Where do they do it, or why do?
No,
they do
why?
It?
Why? Yeah, right.
They started.
We know the cheese heads, but
they did it. I want to say in like the early 40s or something like that, and it was a fruit gesture. I don't know how the specifics behind it. I keep asking Ram fans, and they keep giving me different stories. But I'll pull that up right now. We'll read that.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was in Wisconsin, the grocery stores, man, they had 2 aisles of just cheese alone compared to what I'm used to.
I'm not surprised.
Don't you know?
Okay, Lance Goldberg has been wearing a carved out watermelon on his head to Rams games since 1982. Don't worry, it's not the same melon. That's funny. That's not telling us why. The melon heads, that's what they're called. Attend games with a carved out watermelon head. Yeah, we know that. Okay. But why did they do it?
Yeah, why?
What does the watermelon logo mean? Well, that will be something I have to address too, because I'm not finding it that quickly.
Is it for snacks in the middle of the game?
You would think like they could just pull something out.
Well, you just cut it in half, cut off the part that was touching the side of your head, and then just cut it up and then scoop it out. Nom, 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 nom. Drop a couple of little airplane shot shooters in there. You make a instant Spodey. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
I found that out from Rudy. When I met Rudy, that was the first thing he told me. We have watermelons on our heads. So I Googled it, and he was telling the truth.
They said because it's okay to go crazy and let loose. That's the reason.
That's not racist.
What?
Okay, so it says one tradition the Rams fan base is wearing melons on their heads. The movement apparently dates back to the 1980s before the move to St. Louis, according to an interview. And that's what they said. Okay, so I wanted to show the crowd. It's
Brian, I found that it said to let loose and be crazy. That's why they do it.
Damn.
I thought it was about a festival that they had down there. It was like a fruit festival. But
I don't think there's any significance besides that. Just to show that it's okay to let loose.
I'm glad we don't have no like clam chowder or sourdough head or anything like that. I mean, we just wear our normal hats and stuff. We don't have to be, fancy with a weird hat. But with that, guys, I appreciate everybody coming. It's almost been an hour. Let's go ahead and have like a quick roundtable, tell everybody what we're doing the rest of the week and stuff. And appreciate everybody coming. And we'll try to put this together again here soon and maybe have a better draft, maybe have a better fight though. And I think I can find, like everybody saying, the other mascots. So we'll have to do this again.
Oh, we got Jess in the house. Willie Rodriguez in the house.
I've ignored the chat, man. We were having so much fun. We got Jess and Willie, like Ryan was saying, Tony, Steve-O. Steve-O, you're everywhere. Tommy, Aaron's here. Aaron and me, a couple good friends, we're going to get together. We're going to do a show sometime when it gets all convenient. We got Platform, YTC, David, Darwin. Everybody's here.
Hey,
Jeff.
Hey, Brian, I had a question real fast.
Go for it.
All right. Sorry, my screen's frozen and the audio's choppy, so I just wanted to get off real quick. But my question is, I was trying to rank Kyle Shanahan this morning, and I rank him about 5th or 6th, but I was looking at why Belichick's successors never do well, and I was like, why does Kyle Shanahan so good at coaching coaches to coach? And I don't know the answer to that. So if you guys have a few minutes to talk about that, I'd appreciate it.
I think it's because Kyle actually tells people why he does things, and I think Bill just tells people to do things. And then if you're working under Bill, he'll tell you to do something, and you have to figure out why he told you to do it. You go and do it. It works, but you got to sit there and watch the tape and figure out why. You got to go back over. Kyle's going to explain to you why you're going to do it from the get-go, so you feel empowered and so you can make decisions on the fly. You know what I mean? So if you know essentially the mathematics, or the equations and how to get to the final answers, then he can give you more responsibility on working independently, and him not having to look over the top of you, because he knows you got all the tools and you know how to use the tools correctly in their certain situations. So he can leave you be while he goes concentrated on his stuff. So I think there's a difference. I think Bill is way more what do you call it? A micromanager. You know what I mean? Like, he wants control over every aspect of it. And I think Kyle kind of wants less control over every aspect of things. You know what I mean? I think it's just two different coaching styles.
Well, Bill is like a CEO.
Well, Bill would be like,
I've never met.
The only thing he wouldn't be doing is the mailroom.
I think it's kind of hard
to mute their connection. They are squawking loud.
Yeah, I hear that.
Korey, can you mute real quick?
Huh?
Can you mute real quick?
It might be your chickens.
Chickens.
Yep.
There we go. I can only hear Bryant's light now.
Yep, it's the chickens.
Korey's got
that should be the Seahawks symbol, the chicken.
Trying to disturb our stream.
Maybe it's the Seahawks, the sea chickens.
Yeah, those damn sea chickens.
So I think it's kind of hard because you don't know the person's name. You know his name, but you don't know them as a person, just what you've seen on television. So you can meet Bill Belichick and be like, wow, the guy's great, but it really doesn't seem like that, just from his body demeanor and what we've seen on television. And Kyle seems to be a little bit like that too, but Kyle has had more success with some of his guys going out. Maybe it was the landing spots where these guys went to, because, Bill Belichick, he's got a coaching tree, but it doesn't seem to, they seem to come back to him. So why are they coming back to him? And I think maybe he doesn't tell everything. That's a good point. I think maybe he's not finished teaching them, or maybe they just get to a point, his underlings get to a point and they're like, I know everything. And then they leave and he's like, you'll be back. So I don't see Kyle's coaches coming back. After they leave, they're pretty much on their own. They fly away from the nest. They're not coming back. So I don't know.
When you say he doesn't tell everything, you mean that he's secretive?
I would say maybe he's taken his time teaching people, his ins and outs of things, and they get to a point where they think they got it down. And when he sees that maybe they got it down and they're giving him like slack or clapping back on him a little bit, maybe he's like, okay, well, go figure it out on your own. And then they go figure it out on their own and they're like, hey, Bill, I don't know everything. And then he's like, come on back. Maybe you can learn something if you're quiet. That's just my thoughts, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, Ty brought up a good point. Good morning, Ty.
Oh,
yeah, you got to
is it all right if I
man? All the footage.
Is it all right if I answer the question?
Go for it, John.
All right. So there was a legitimate story where Mike Shanahan was talking about Anthony Lynn when Anthony Lynn joined the 49ers. And Anthony Lynn also confirmed that Kyle's father, taught his assistant coaches 75% of his coaching style, but then he wanted his coaches to create 25% of their own style. And he taught that to his son. And Anthony Lynn said he didn't tell us everything, but he was very grateful to teach us some of his words of wisdom. And that's why when you look at Robert Saleh, I've changed my perspective. I used to criticize him. I used to not like him. And in just 2 years, he kind of built a really good defense. I didn't know they were the third best defense in the NFL. So that's how good Robert Saleh is. He's a good defensive coach. We don't know a lot about what's going to happen in Miami because McDaniel's been there for 1 year. We don't know what's going to happen in Houston. So if in the next 3 years, if the Jets, start to become a really good team and Miami becomes a really good team, and somehow I personally think that Kyle has done a really good job with his assistants. I think he's a good coach, but when it comes to his team, I think he still needs more growth of being a head coach. But the difference between him and Bill Belichick is a very old school minded coach. And in the new NFL, that doesn't work. Only one coach who's been coaching for a while is the Tennessee coach. But when you look at all his other coaches, it doesn't work anymore. In that old school, like he brings that Bill Parcells 80s and 90s. It doesn't work in the NFL. Kyle and his father, they know how to adapt year after year. So I think that's why our coaches in less than 5 years have done really good by themselves. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's
Jon Jay. Who is his father?
Mike
Shanahan. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting when you start looking at the coaching trees and stuff like that too, because you have like Bill Walsh, and he had people like Steve Mariucci and Bill Holmgren, and it's just how everything there's an umbrella. And like the Niners, in a sense, they built Denver. Denver, in a sense, went on to it's really neat. And you have to be part of the club. It really does help if your dad's a head coach. You might have an opportunity to get into the league, but it's not saying that you can't. If you got the talent and the skills, and you get into with the right people, you can become a head coach as well, I believe. It's interesting, guys. We're just about ready to get out of here. I'll bring in David for a minute so we can say good morning to David, and then let's go ahead and jump off this and finish the rest of our day. I know a couple other people got some streams going on. So let's go ahead and bring David in, say good morning, and then let's give our goodbyes and start singing the Mickey Mouse song.
Without any further ado, we've got David. That's my cup, Corona.
What's up, man? Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, David.
Actually, it's good evening here.
Warriors, brother, in the house.
Nope, Lakers all day.
They're going to lose tonight. Cough off.
Nope.
Yep.
So, are you guys even playing each other right now? You're not, right?
No, in the second round.
Hopefully in the second round. Me and David Corona for 1 week are gonna be just trash talking each other.
You know, if you need, I can send you that image of the Mortal Kombat background. So if you guys make it to play against each other, you guys can do streams together and talk crap about each other as you guys watch the game. I think it would be
that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
TV.
I'm gonna practice my rap skills.
Round one, fight.
He's gonna practice his rap skills.
You better practice those rap skills.
I'm gonna practice my rap skills. I'm gonna say about how my Warriors will always own the Lakers because the Lakers have no skills.
We got those Lakers.
They be too busy being hurt, popping on the pills.
Pills, exactly.
We pinning pee bottles around the court so they could slip.
Warriors be only giving thrills.
I quit.
What are you guys talking about this morning?
Well, not golden showers.
Yeah.
They bring me flowers.
We went over the mascots. We went over the mascots.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Of all the teams. Yeah, there was some that reminded me of you.
Oh yeah, which one?
It was probably T-Rack.
T-Rack, which is that?
He's the raccoon.
Oh, I'll bring it up right now.
Wiper, stop swiping.
I'll bring it up right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We got a picture. Oh, exactly. Hey, swap him with Jon Jay real quick.
All right. How do I do that?
You put your mouse on his face, you click on the right button, and then you drag him over to where Jon Jay is, and then that'll swap him. Bang. And then now show him the T-Rack.
All right, perfect. All right, here we go. Yeah, because you want to be able to see it. So coming in. No, our favorite mascot. I think he took out Rampage. So T-Rack.
Definitely.
I don't.
T-Rack. I see you. There you are.
Rampage does have a lot of yellow on his uniform.
Oh my god! Not this picture again. Why?
Oh,
what a person to be compared to, right, David?
Sam Bell.
This is everyone's favorite, though. I think.
Oh, that's Jon Jay's favorite.
No, that's the one that reminds me the most of you, David.
You're the one who said that your whole family is Rams fans.
Yeah, they are.
That's David Corona's cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David Corona's uncle.
Yeah.
My uncle's a 49er fan. Rest in peace.
Oh, so it's your daddy.
Rest in peace, David Corona's uncle.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
6 years.
Rest in peace.
That's how I came 49er fan.
I'll let you guys think about this one for a second.
What's Forrest Gump's password? Question mark.
I'll tell you the joke in a second.
That's the box of chocolate.
The dad joke time.
I'll let you think about it first.
Jenny.
J-E-N-N-Y.
So,
Jenny. Password.
I gotta write it, and then you can read it. But I'll say it in a second.
God, you're horrible, Bryant. You don't even have the setup.
I'm fired.
Oh, you're killing. You're
I'm
killing
fired.
all. Oh God, the timing is everything.
All right. So what's Forrest Gump's password?
Bubba Gump.
Password.
One Forrest.
One
Forrest.
One Forrest Way.
Like
one Forrest one. Holy Jesus.
Like run, Forrest, run. But it's one Forrest run. So appreciate everybody, man. It's always fun. Went over just a little bit longer than what we wanted to. David, you showed up to the party late, but you're always invited. Let's go ahead and tell everybody what we got going on. John, you want to start first?
Well, hold on. David, I just want to know, are you optimistic, pessimistic? How is the cup half full?
It's all in the middle.
It's all the way in the middle.
Plead the fifth. Just like plead the fifth. Oh man.
Bryant, tell him what you got going tomorrow.
Well, we're gonna talk a little bit tomorrow. David sent me a topic. We're gonna be probably going over it. I'll send everybody the insight. So if everybody wants to stick around and tune in tomorrow, it's gonna be probably a little bit of tight end talk. So stay puckered. You got it. Someone got it. But yeah, that's what we got. So tomorrow we'll have a morning show, 9:00 probably if everybody wants, or we could go to 10. I'm gonna get everybody's feedback if they want to go 10 or 9, and I'm just gonna start going that time every time. I like to go early so we can get stuff knocked out. I like 9. I really do.
9's good.
I think 9 is a good time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. After our Niners.
Yeah. Everybody can
get
in.
And then I got a show. And then I got a show at 12. So
you got a show today at 12, John?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll pop in and then after
that works. You know, because
John, how do we find you on YouTube?
Oh, very easy.
The late show.
It's right there. My logo, the 49ers Ultimate Report. That's
Ultimate
my
Report.
YouTube channel. I'll drop it in also in the private chat.
Niner, if you go back to the stream from last night, his link to his channel is in the description. His link to everybody.
But all of that got cut off. That's what I tried to tell you on the Twitter.
It didn't get cut off. If you go back to the actual, because it'll be on my YouTube
on the video
channel
itself.
You go click on it, go into the description where it says see more, and then you'll have everybody links down there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
real quick.
I also put in the private chat in case.
All right, guys.
Yep.
Korey, you got anything going on?
Tomorrow I'm doing the results show at 7:00 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay.
And then Wednesday I'm doing the trivia. It's gonna be 8:00 on Wednesday.
Okay.
Wednesday.
Say again.
Wednesday or Thursday for the 49ers?
Wednesday.
Wednesday, you're switching it?
49ers.
I might not be.
Because of the draft. It's
okay.
mostly be on Thursday because of the draft.
Yeah, the draft.
I'm gonna do it on Wednesday.
Okay,
Smart.
I might not be there because I have a game that day.
Gosh.
Okay.
No worries.
Good luck.
And then I'm planning on May the 4th. I won't be doing that week because I'm going out of town on Friday the 28th, and I'll be back on May 5th. Going to Louisiana.
May the 4th be with you.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. Have a good trip.
Yep.
I don't have my lightsaber around me. Yeah. But yeah, that's cool, Korey. That'll be a lot of fun. Ryan, you got anything going on?
Man, just check my channel. I always got something going on. We've got the big draft show happening on Thursday. Will you be able to see Bryant Culp will be with us? Yeah, we're going to do it with Joe Stevens, Darwin's Raven, a bunch of other people. So please, we're actually getting the stream set up tomorrow, I think. So you'll be able to go and find the stream and hit the notification button. So you'll be all ready to go.
Ryan, are you getting all my messages on Twitter?
I believe so.
Okay.
Are you DMing me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I responded to you.
David,
Yeah,
I didn't know what day was for you.
Mr. McNiner?
Responded.
Huh?
You were saying?
You got anything going on? Anything special going on this week?
Well, you know, I'm going to be on Korey's stream on Wednesday on the trivia show.
What's the date? Oh, excuse me. Go ahead. My bad.
Beyond that, if something else comes up, then I'm always down. You know.
You be on CG Monday? You're not doing it?
I'm kind of on the fence because you know it's like the dead time right now. So I'm kind of on the fence right now. I'm thinking about taking Monday off because I'm always so freaking busy on Mondays. It's hard to even make it, to be honest. But you know,
right. You should take Monday off then.
You know, with me on Sunday night.
Sunday night, you'll be there, right?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
All right.
Yep.
What do you got, David? David Corona.
I got a game today. Got a game. What's the day on Wednesday? The 26th?
I don't know, bro. Just what are we doing?
Yeah, the 26th. It's the 26th.
Oh, okay. Just doing games and that's it.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Fill your cups up.
Oh.
All right.
I'll fill my cups up. All right.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. Appreciate it. We'll do this mascot thing again because I think we can have a little bit more fun with it. And stay tuned. Check everybody out.
Are you showing more pictures next time?
Oh man, I gotta go put my phone in the freezer.
Oh wow.
Yeah, go put your phone in the freezer.
No,
man. Brian can't even get the sign off the show. Hold on.
Brian's like, I'm not gonna sign off the show. I'm gonna let everybody ramble.
I'm gonna head to work, guys.
I'm playing.
We're trying to end the show.
Thanks,
so if
David.
Brian could finish.
All right, guys. Stay
Ryan,
faithful.
I did George Lopez already, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Good
Go
morning.
Niners. F the Lambs.
F the Lambs. They suck. All right, go 49ers.
All right, peace.